Hello everyone. Welcome to Planet Crafter. We have been sent to this uninhabitable planet to terraform it and make it suitable for human life. To achieve this, we must utilize the planet's available resources to increase pressure, heat, and oxygen levels. Before beginning the terraformation process, we must first complete the first steps checklist. As soon as we step out of our landing pod, our oxygen levels will begin to deplete. Currently, our oxygen tank has a capacity of only 100 units, which isn't much. This means we must carefully manage our oxygen supply whenever we venture outside to avoid running out and dying. Resources are scattered all across the planet, and we can utilize them to craft equipment that will aid in the terraformation process. The most common and frequently needed ones are iron, magnesium, titanium, cobalt, and silicon. This is the crafting machine, a crucial tool for our survival. Let's build a Tier 1 backpack to increase our carrying capacity. To craft it, we will need 2 iron. Now that we've crafted and equipped the Tier 1 backpack, let's create a Tier 1 oxygen tank to increase our oxygen capacity. To craft it, we will need 2 cobalt, 1 iron, and 1 magnesium. Scattered across the planet, we will find crates like these, containing valuable resources. We can utilize these resources for our needs. Now, we need to build the construction microchip, which is essential for assembling equipment and structures. To craft it, we will need 2 silicon and 2 magnesium. Let's build a living compartment structure, the most basic unit for creating a habitable space. This will provide shelter and a safe environment as we continue the terraformation process. Power is essential for operating equipment and machines. To generate power, let's build a couple of windmills. Each windmill will require 1 unit of iron to construct. This planet is harsh and difficult to survive on due to its frequent storms and meteor showers, which pose constant threats to our safety. Now that we have power, we can begin building the machines needed to kickstart the terraformation process. These machines will help us manipulate the environment to make the planet habitable. Let's start by building a Tier 1 vegetative, which will help produce oxygen. This machine will play a key role in increasing the planet's oxygen levels. To build the Tier 1 vegetative, we will need 1 iron, 1 ice, and 1 magnesium. Let's gather these resources and proceed with the construction. To get the Tier 1 vegetative working, we need to insert a plant seed. I remember seeing one in the blue crate we found earlier. Let's go retrieve it and place it in the vegetative. Let's build 2 Tier 1 drills, which will help increase the planet's pressure. Each drill requires 1 iron and 1 titanium. These machines will drill into the surface, gradually increasing the planet's pressure. It's time to build a Tier 1 heater, which will help increase the planet's temperature. To craft it, we'll need 1 iron, 1 silicon, and 1 iridium. Iridium is a rare resource on this planet, and I know where we can find some, though it's a bit far away. Before heading there, we should definitely craft a couple of oxygen capsules to ensure we don't run out of oxygen and die. There's an iridium cave inside that massive mountain. Let's head there to collect some iridium. Once we have the necessary amount, we can proceed with building the Tier 1 heaters. It looks like our pod landed in a valley, but just ahead, there's this flat area that seems like a perfect location to build our base. This is the iridium cave, and as expected, we can find a lot of iridium scattered around here. Let's gather some, so we have enough to craft the Tier 1 heater. Now that we've collected some iridium, let's head back to our base. Now that we've built the Tier 1 heater, let's move on to building a terraformation screen. This screen will give us valuable information about the progress of our terraformation efforts. To craft it, we'll need 1 iron, 1 cobalt, and 1 silicon. Let's gather these resources and set it up. The blueprint screen is essential for tracking all the machines and equipment we can unlock as the terraformation progresses. As our terraformation value increases, we'll unlock more advanced machines and tools, helping us to terraform the planet more effectively. The terraformation value is the combined sum of oxygen, heat, and pressure. Over time, it's important to ensure that we give equal priority to all 3 aspects, as they all contribute to the overall goal of making the planet habitable. That's it for the first episode of our Planet Crafter playthrough. We've set up the most basic elements for terraformation, and in the next episode, we'll begin building our first base in the flat area near the Iridium Cave. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on the next episodes. I'll see you guys next week. Take care, and goodbye.